Welcome, everybody, to Terraria. Yesterday, we defeated the first of the mechanical bosses, that being the spooky eyeballs, whose name I now can't remember, despite the fact I said them both yesterday. Anyway, I kind of had an idea that we're, during this boss fight, using very little of our artifacts that we've got equipped. For example, the terrace part boots are doing completely fuck all. The fin wings are doing absolutely fuck all mid-boss fight. Bear in mind that we're flying around everywhere on the Flying Dutchman. We might as well swap those out for offensive items. So one of the things I talked about, but then decided against, but now I've realized in hindsight it's probably not a terrible idea, and I actually made this point yesterday, that against the bosses it's pretty good. That is the Berserker Glove. So you might remember I killed the Crimson Mimic briefly while I was trying to farm for the vitamins to finish, obviously, the Ankh Shield. Those give 7 defense by default. They also allow us to swing our weapon faster. Yes, 7 defense, increased melee knockback, 12% increased melee speed as well, so we can shoot the knives even faster still. That would be a DPS increase, a defense increase, and more importantly, we wouldn't lose anything for it because we're just going to swap the wings out for it. So that should be... How fast can we throw these things now? Pretty fucking fast. It looks about the same. No, it's definitely not the same. No, it is definitely a lot faster in hindsight. Okay, cool. So we'll keep those on. Obviously, again, if we're not using the Dutchman, the wings would be better, but I'd much rather have the damage and the bonus defense as well, right? Let's get our Adamantite armor back on. Where did I put that? I put that in the piggy bank. So I've got the spider armor equipped for a very good reason. You might notice up in the second portion of the Mighty Throbber, I think that's going to be the name of the tower. I've just come up with that, and I like it so much that we're probably going to stick with that in the future. We're up to 81 defense now. With this, I've wanted to make something that'll help speed up getting the Angler achievements. So I've said many times before, the only 2 achievements I'm missing in the whole of Terraria are the 50 Angler quests and the 200 Angler quest. So I started setting this up, but as you can imagine, it's a ball ache to run cables across the entirety of Terraria. So this goes from quite literally here to the other end of the world, and I'm going to do the same with the other side as well, going to the jungle, the underground Crimson I think I need to go to still, the ocean as well. But what I've done here is, you can see I've got like ice fishing, which is set up to the thing that we made yesterday. We've got underground Hallow, goes quite nicely to a convenient location there. And then, what are the other ones? Hang on, I'll check them all briefly. Underground Cavern. That one I had to make myself, so I had to drain some water down from up here because we had nowhere else. And, of course, all the other biomes besides the big tree biome are filled with Crimson or whatever. The dungeon is actually defending it quite nicely. So without that, we would not have this area to even fish in it. We would have no caverns whatsoever. And then this one we have the desert to make things nice and convenient. Then we're going to do the same for this side as well. So like I said, we need like underground Crimson, we need one for the jungle, one for the ocean, and those will go over that way. But that took quite a long time, as you can imagine, to just wire up. Because unlike the pylons, the transporters need to be wired directly into another transporter. So that was a bit of a ball ache. I bought 12 more because I do plan on setting up a few, and I bought a ridiculous amount. I think we're actually out of gold because I spent that much on... Yeah, we're completely out now of gold. I even used up the other suspicious-looking eyes we had to get that done as soon as possible, basically. But I'll go ahead and bank that for the time being. So the other thing I was thinking is there's some other artifacts we want to look for. Obviously, we still want to find the Sharpening Stone. We want to fight the other 8 mechanical eyes, because by the end of today, I want a full set of hallowed armor. Now, we've already got a little bit of extra damage now just from crafting those things. Actually, how fast do we throw the knives with the Adamantite plus the... That seems pretty quick. I think that's quicker than they were before, right? Hang on. Let's take that off. See if I can get a good feeling of it. I'm listening to it, it's kind of like a metronome you would. It is faster. I didn't know if it capped out, but just from listening, it is almost certainly faster that way. So that could be, as long as I'm 100% accurate, obviously that's going to be a 12% increased DPS if our melee speed is 12% faster. So that's going to be pretty nice. Man, we're going to be so lethal when we actually fight this boss again. I like it. And then, of course, the additional defense is good. Who cares if enemies are more likely to target us? Bear in mind, we're the only person here anyway. That's kind of intended for multiplayer tank builds. So someone with like a paladin shield, turtle armor, beetle armor, whatever else can have stuff like that, which will draw the aggro. But for us, it makes really no difference whatsoever. New plan, before I forget to do this, because this will just skip my mind otherwise, is to go and get enough life fruit to get us up to 500 life. Now, what we need for that is Moonglow, which we don't have any grown yet, because apparently it takes fucking ages. We've got plenty of Blink Root, so that's not a problem. The other thing we need is gold ore. I've smelted all of our gold ore into gold bars, not thinking that we would need it for recipes. So we're going to go back into the underworld. We're going to see what gold ore... I mean, there's probably going to be plenty of gold... there's some right there. There's going to be plenty of gold ore kicking around, because obviously we stopped mining it past a point. So come down here. This will take no time at all with the drill. Get what gold ore we can. Head back up to the surface, make a shitload of Spelunker potions, and then head to the jungle. My favorite thing. 1 gold ore a potion, because if it is, we've got already a ridiculous amount. You know what? When we've got such high attack speed, I don't think the shield is the best option in hindsight. Okay, it's a little bit more there. Let me just double check whether that is 1 gold per... It is. 1 gold ore per potion. So really, this is all we'll need to craft a shitload of them. Right, there we are. That'll do it. How much is that? We are up to 62 already. Yep, fuck it. Let's get out of here. We're not going to have enough Moonglow to craft 62 Spelunker potions, obviously, so we'll cut our losses there, I think. Okay, what have you got for me? Spelunker. Those are what we're after. How many have we got? Yep, I think that'll do. I think I'll just make 20, because obviously I don't want to waste all of our... I don't want to waste all of our resources when they're used in other potions on just Spelunker potions, which are going to be, again, relatively unnecessary after we've got these life hearts. The other reason I want to go there as well, I did actually mention this... Oh, shit. No, I wanted to come back here, you fool. I did mention this very briefly, but I want to try and find some more Feral Claws. Not only do we need them, sorry, for the Avenger Glove, but we also could use them in place of, say... the Terra Spark boots, which, again, when we're flying on the Flying Dutchman, we don't need boots that let us fly because we've already got infinite flight. So for the purpose of the boss fight, we could swap it out and get even more attack speed, for example. Now, I did jump down here and then die, and that's what jogged my memory, so let's be a bit more careful. Got to make sure I had the 1 extra death to make up for that. Man, I should have made the eyeball staff. What do you think about that? When we're down here looking for crap like those, having the eyeballs on our side. Oh my god, there's a bezoar. Immediately see that. The 50th hornet we kill, we get one. Maybe it's guaranteed. Oh no, it can't be guaranteed. Right? That'd be madness. Okay, we're dead again. I think instead of me doing most of the fighting, bear in mind again, we're basically good at single target DPS because we're a melee character based on speed right now. I think we'll craft, if we've got the materials for it, the eyeball staff, which obviously we've got the souls of sight, so I think we've got everything we need for it. And then we'll... What have we got? 40 souls of sight. And I hope that's everything we need. Eyeball staff. Oh, I'm going to have to look it up now. I don't remember what it requires. Anyway, we'll swap that out for the blades. Because the blades are good, but they're good for penetrating through defense, which wasps aren't really known for. And minus 12 hallowed bars. Bollocks. I probably should have made that instead of the plate mail in hindsight. Well... We'll do that. We'll do that next time. So I'll swap over to melee gear either way. There could be an argument for going back to the spider stuff, at least for the time being. Because, again, we're not fighting any enemies with armor down there. God, this place is already an absolute... Look at our health. Already an absolute hellscape. This is not going to be fun to try and track down the life heart. So let's chug a Spelunker potion now. And that way it'll give me more of a reason to try and stay alive. Oh, I need to get rid of all the graves as well. Shit. It's from hunting all the... From hunting the wasps. There's been plenty of chlorophyte that's spread. Bear in mind, we've obviously been in hard mode for a lot of time while I've been pissing around doing fishing, things like that. And that's let it kind of propagate quite far at this point. Okay, life hearts. Life hearts. Spare bezoar if we want it. Thank God we're not making the unk or anything ridiculous like that. Right, what's in here? Did I loot these? Is there a reason I left these chests intact? Apparently not. Let's get rid of those then. I'm going to kill the turtle... because we might eventually want to make beetle armor. Bear in mind that armor values work slightly differently in master mode than they do in the base game, so it probably couldn't hurt. Right, back through this way. I definitely saw 1 life heart over here when I came here earlier today, which I'm probably going to edit out because I died immediately. And then I thought, you know what? Let's bring some spider friends for this instead. Right, let's go down the... Was this the way I went? No, I think I've... Yeah, no, I went that way before. Bollocks, you see my gold there. Oh, well, we might as well take this way down and just see if there are any safe... life fruits kicking around. Aha! There's one. Nice, nice, nice. How many did we need again? 10? 5? I can't remember whether they give... They give 5 each, don't they? Yeah. Okay. So 20 in that case, because it's 5 each, and then it's another 100 health? I don't even remember. Proves how long it has been since I played this. Yeah. So we need another 20 life fruit in total. I imagine I'm going to die quite a lot during this, so this could take a serious amount of time. But again, you know, if we've killed those... If we've killed the eyeballs with... a weaker setup than what we've got now, both in terms of DPS, defense, and health. There's no excuse for not being able to beat all other 8 that are in our backpack. Damn, plenty of life crystals, but not very much life fruit. Is that one off the edge of the screen? What is that, do you think? Oh, it's a gold chest. Hey, that might be what we're after. Hang on. Let's head over there, because we are looking for... Again, more, like I said, more feral claws definitely would give us even just a little bit more damage. But for the Avenger Emblem, I'd rather just get it out the way now, because we're kind of getting up to the stage where we might want to start thinking about crafting the Avenger Emblem. Well, there's one. Damn, that was lucky. I almost completely flew away. Right, drill. Drill, my boy. We still need another 18 after this. This is going to take fucking ages. There we go. Oh, God, we need to make sure we've got... I should just keep one in my inventory just in case I pop it and then die or something ridiculous like that. Ah, I was going to say this better not be a betrayal chest, but I think it's one we've already fallen for. Yep, shoe spikes, boring. Right, we'll take the gold. You can keep the rest. What is in this direction? Gotta be very careful I don't end up leaving the... Oh, we've already gone that way? Really? Oh, you know, I think that's the way we just flew around. Ark! Well, we're a good 5% of the way there. There's a comment on yesterday's episode talking about the void bag and how I'd forgotten it. And I even replied to that comment and I said, I'll make sure I do it first thing. And then I almost forgot again. But then I remembered from the complete fucking state of our inventory that there is a void bag we can make, which will automatically dump out all the crap from our backpack. So why don't we go ahead and craft one of those. Now, from what I remember, what was it we were lacking before? What was the reason I couldn't make it? It's like bones? Oh, never mind. A solar eclipse. How do you want to go about this? Should we just sit in our lovely little... Oh my god, look at it. Should we just sit in our lovely little lava trap and just let them do themselves in? So I don't remember what the rare drops in a solar eclipse are in hindsight. Let me just go and look that up. Oh, that was it. So it's 30 bone, 15 jungle spores, and 30 tissue samples for the void stuff. And then solar eclipse. Right, let's take a look here. So we can't get the boss yet for the solar eclipse because that doesn't spawn until... That doesn't spawn until we've defeated all the mechanical bosses. So we're nowhere near that yet, unfortunately. What can we get? We can get an ice spring. We can get a broken batwing or the moonstone. The moonstone plus the mermaid charm. Is it the moonstone plus the mermaid charm? Turns us into a werewolf? I don't even remember in hindsight. Or makes the werewolf during the day and then... Oh, it's the sunstone plus the moonstone make the celestial stone. Right, the moonstone is really good in hindsight. 10% melee speed, 10% damage. Oh, we've got to get that. We've got to get that. It's absolutely insane. Can I just stand here and kind of bait them over? We need another water candle then. We have to get this item. It would help out so much fighting the bosses. Tools. I think I put one in here. Yes, I did. Thank God for that. Whoa, this could be huge. Well, this is a bit silly, but it works. So I'm not going to complain too much. We're throwing our shield out of a 1x2 gap there. The spiders are obviously doing a ridiculous amount of damage. Is that it? We fucking got it already. Oh my god. Okay. And we got Neptune's shell as well. Oh, that's fantastic. So, I think that's what we need to make the... That's what we need to make the transformation, right? Merfolk. Yeah, we combine that with the moon charm from the werewolves to turn into either a mermaid when we're in the sea or the werewolf. It's a bit pointless. We're probably not going to use it in hindsight. Okay, why don't we kill some more, see what other red drops we can get. Unfortunately, for the time being, that's about all we can get, but this is insane. So it's only during the night, and again, we're fighting all of our enemies during the night, so I'm not going to complain about that at all. Wow. And then, where does that show, the bonuses? It doesn't. It just gives an increase to damage melee speed, as it says there. It says minor on the thing, but I wouldn't say a 10% melee speed bonus is minor. Oh, fuck off, really? You feel vibrations from deep below. Ooh, onlyfans.com/RonDT Okay, let's, Oh, we got a mechanical worm as well. Well, if we put this up, I guess we've got something going for us then, huh? Right, bear in mind, we do have the bonus damage. We don't have potions. Oh, God, I don't have potions. And my inventory is full of crap. Are we going to be able to defeat the Destroyer this time? I don't know. I'm woefully underprepared, funnily enough. We'll give it a go, but don't be surprised if I get horribly murdered here. No sky bridge for enemies to wander into. No sky islands for me to fly into. Maybe we stand a decent chance. Have I got everything? Oh, I've got the armor. Quick. Speed. Piggy. Speed. Get out of here, Harpy. Okay. We might be okay. Let's fly a little bit lower so harpies and women can't spawn, because that's the last fucking thing we need on top of the Destroyer following a solar eclipse. Get out of here, you big shit. Is there anything we need? We've got everything. Right, we've got everything in the right order. I'm just making sure we've got our buffs. We've got some health potions. We have got some health potions. They are the right type as well. You can get out of here. All right. Wish me luck. We're gonna give this a legitimate go. Even though, again, I wasn't really expecting to fight the Destroyer today. God, he's here. Where is he? There he is. Give him hell. Kill him dead. Or don't. That's fine too. I've been told to focus the probes as soon as they come in. So let's kill those boys the second we see them. Again, it's kind of difficult to hit them using a knife. That is certainly not the easiest thing that we could be using against these fucking things. Oh my god. Should we summon a spider too? Help me, spider. You know what we need? Shield. We need the shield to fight the probes. That's a great plan. Oh, this actually might work. And again, if we get below the probes, as they die, we'll get their hearts. We'll get their hearts. Oh god. Where is he? Where is he now? Where is he now? Destroyer. Destroyer! Get destroyed! You know what? That actually might not be too bad. The shield, if we can hit him in the head. Bear in mind, the head does extra damage to him as well. The shield might not be too terrible if we can hit him with that. Okay, let's get some more, just get some more raw damage on there. There we are. Knives bouncing off his back, doing pretty decent DPS overall. Our armor is also a lot higher. So these lasers, the Destroyer himself, is probably not going to do as much damage as he once did to us when I attempted him quite a while ago. You know, this might work. I think focusing the probes was the right play in hindsight. And if we can keep him this high up, no matter where we throw the fucking... No matter where we throw the knives, we can do a decent chunk of damage. The only thing I'm concerned about is the Wyvern potentially spawning in and giving us some extra shit to deal with. Oh my god, this is working really well. When he's looping in on himself like that, bear in mind he's got no blocks to fly off of right now as well. So that the Destroyer can very much get in basically whatever position we can manipulate him into. Come on, come on. He's a third dead. He's a third dead. He's a third dead. Easy, easy, easy money. Why am I not firing? I don't know why I wasn't firing them for a second. I think it's because my cursor went slightly out the window. I think the meta of switching to the shield whenever things are getting a little bit hot is working pretty well. It genuinely is. Look, he's half dead right now. The heart reach potion, game changer, because it means when these fucking things die, all we've got to do is fly vaguely near them, and we're getting a little bit of health back each time. Now, I might want to actually pop a potion soon. Just in case things... I mean, the more we defeat the Destroyer, the easier in theory he should get. Because, of course, we're getting rid of his active damage in the form of the probes. Defeated the 400th Harpy? For fuck's sake. There you go, it's 20 health. I mean, we didn't need it at that stage. I really think the defense has made it has been a complete game changer. Let's get some damage in while he's all caught up like this. Because those knives are going to hit him multiple times when he's in a position like that. What's he doing? He seems to be a little bit stuck. Mr. Destroyer? Are you okay, my friend? I think we might have him this time. Damn, I wasn't expecting that. I really wasn't expecting that because he's obviously been... We haven't really gotten much gear upgrades since we tried to fight him last time. The only thing I've really done differently is, of course, remove the sky bridge. We've obviously got a lot more defense. That's probably been a big game changer. Oh, fuck. Not you. Oh, God, anything but you. Not at this stage. Bear in mind the Destroyer doesn't despawn no matter how far away you get. So kill the Wyvern. Kill the Wyvern. Then we'll go back to the Destroyer. My god, this thing would genuinely do more damage to us than the Destroyer as well. Come on, come on, come on. Get him, 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 get him. Come on. There we go. He's dead. Okay, okay. Back on the Destroyer. Back on the Destroyer. Okay, this is good. This is some good shit. This is where we want to be throwing the knives. Come on. He's so done. He's so done. This is it. We've done it this time. Don't even focus the probes anymore. Fuck him. Let's just go straight for the main man himself. Now I think he drops loot wherever his head is. There it is. Boom. Easy boss fight. Never a problem. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. I just thought we'd have to fight the twins a lot today and get our hallowed armor before we attempted the other ones. But that was really simple. That was genuinely so easy. Turns out focusing the probes was a really good strat. Okay, cool. Deactivated probes. Summons a miniature tool of destruction. Let's get home. Bank some of this shit. The Moon Charm, actually, in hindsight, would be I mean, that's 10% bonus DPS, not including the melee speed bonuses, which will obviously confer extra damage too. Very nice. Right, so let's sell off some of this solar event garbage, because a lot of this stuff we really don't want. So let's get rid of... How much do these sell for each? 10 gold? Wow. Oh, that's pretty good. And then we've got a spare Moon Charm, which, to be fair, we could keep, because we need to craft it into a celestial shell eventually, which combines the Werewolf Charm, the Werewolf Charm, Neptune Shell, Moon Charm, Sun Charm. Then it gives you all of those cumulative bonuses during day and night, and then, of course, the Werewolf you turn into at nighttime anyway gives you some more bonuses on top of that, which is quite fun. And finally, after multiple attempts, we can add the mighty Big Boy Worm. And what do we get from this? Souls of Might, Hallowed Bar, Mechanical Wagon Piece. What can we do with Souls of Might? Are there any other melee weapons we can craft from that? Because we got Durandal, Hallowed Jousting Lance. We probably want to make another piece of the Hallowed Gear, right? So let's go for the Hallowed Mask. Thank you very much. And then if we could also have... If we have enough bars now to make the Hallowed Legs, too, we're done. We've got a full set of Hallowed Gear. That would be fantastic. Let's go ahead and open this one up. And then we do. Look. Hallowed Greaves. There we are. And then give me one Where's my armor? Brother, where's my armor? Where the hell did I put it? In here? There it is. Oh, thank God for that. Fucking hell. Genuinely thought I'd sold it by accident or something. And now... let's get rid of that crap. No. I don't think you understand. No. I want to see the fruits of my labor, damn it. One hallowed boy. So what does that do? 24 defense. We're up to 81 defense. 10% melee damage, critical strike, 10% increased melee speed. We've got 7% critical strike chance from that one, and then 8% increased damage, 8% movement speed. Become immune after striking an enemy. I imagine that stacks with the shield, doesn't it? That might be quite a fun combo. Bones, tissue samples, and jungle spores. Jungle spores. Maybe plant? Jungle spores. Oh, don't tell me I haven't got any... 25. There we are. So that's enough only to make, unfortunately, the void vault. For the void bag, we need... Oh, you know what? I think we're good. Hang on. No, it's 8... Oh, it's 23 jungle spores you need for both combined. Oh, I think we're fine. Alright, let's go ahead and grab that. Thank you for that. So, some of you are probably wondering, what the hell was even that? To answer your question, when the companion cube falls into lava, it has the chance to play a random noise. And that right there, I believe, was the sound of the Moon Lord being killed, the final boss of the game being killed. For reasons unbeknownst to me, they thought that would be quite funny. I actually hadn't heard that one before. Normally it just makes the sound of like a big train noise, or a big man screaming. I've not heard that one. That was something particularly special. Apologies if you have since shit yourself. Okay, what have we got here then? Boom. Oh, look at that. There we go. Very nice. And where do we want to put this then? I guess we'll put it somewhere convenient to all of our chests. Let's put it there. It just acts like a big chest, right? Oh, that's really cool. Unfortunately, there are only 2 weapons we can craft with Souls of Might. One is the Light Disc, which is a melee weapon, but it's very similar to the shield that we've got. Let me just check the shield stats compared to this one. So, the Light Disc does 57 damage, this does 86. So, I think we'll stick with our not Captain America, what's he called, sorry? Sergeant United. And then we've also got the Mega Shark as well, which if we were playing range would obviously be fairly relevant. Unfortunately, not so much this time around. We want to go back to the jungle then with the potions that we've got, with the Spelunker potions, which I have kept in my backpack. Better just double check, because I'm known for banking shit that we're relying on there. And then we'll get the rest of our health points. Skeletron Prime might be an easy task. Now, Skeletron Prime is... probably I would say the tankiest, mainly because of his weird mechanic. If I'm not mistaken, you have to destroy his arms before you can attack him, which requires a lot of accuracy, and accuracy is not something well, thank God for that. The fucking thing just saved us from death, because of course we don't have any fall damage prevention anymore. Accuracy is not something I'm particularly good at in Terraria, you might have guessed, especially not with little knives like this. If we were using the Mega Shark or something, that might be a different scenario, but with these knives, it's a lot harder to predict them, especially in the air with the physics on them as well. It can be a little more unpredictable, so we'll see how it goes against Skeletron, but I'm hoping before then... Hey, look at that. I was going to say we could get some more life parts, and there's one right there. Whoa, we got an Uzi! Wow. Unfortunately, we're not playing ranged, otherwise that would be really, really awesome. But the Uzi is one of the rarest gun drops in the game. I think it's 1 in 200 from specifically the Trapper plants. And we got a Turtle Shell. Wow. The Trapper plants are obviously a massive pain in the arse. If you're specifically trying to grind out the Uzi, it's genuinely just not recommended because it would take so goddamn long because it's so unpredictable, and the plant spawning is obviously quite erratic as well. There's one. Let's quickly... Excuse me, sir. I need your life heart. Ah, there we go. Have you got any feral claws for me there, though, friend? We've had some insane luck today. Like, the solar eclipse happening, obviously incredible. That followed by a destroyer spawn, which I probably wouldn't have tried otherwise, was massively fortunate, because I still probably wouldn't have felt confident enough to actually fight the destroyer. Oh my god, and we actually got fucking feral claws. Yep, we're done. I think that's probably all our luck today used up in this very, very short period of time here. My god. Filthy Mimic, get out of here. Oh, we've already got a dual hook. In fact, I don't think there's anything we're lacking from a Mimic now. I don't think there's much else with... Bollocks. 53 gold? 53 gold? Whoops. I was going to say, I don't think there's much we're missing from Mimics now. I think we've got all the important items there. Wow, that was a hefty hit. We might want to go back down there and get that in hindsight. Oh, we also got night vision helmet. Wow, that was quite lucky. Man, that would be so cool. I mean, this is an incredibly powerful weapon, but I'm not doing a range run. The range runs get a little bit dull, don't they? So we could even equip that for the 12% increased melee speed. If I'm feeling confident, if I want to be perhaps more confident, I would swap it out for the Feral Claws. So we're losing a lot of defense there, but we are gaining a pretty significant amount of DPS. But no, we could forge that so that it has the +4 defense. Then we would only be losing what? Like, we'd only be losing 4 defense, yeah, because the Ankh Shield gives an inherent 4. What are we looking at in terms of melee? Surely it's capped out now. Surely we can't get much faster attack speed. Spend some money on the Goblin. Let's spend some money and reforge some of these items. Plus 2% damage. Let's go for just pure defense. I genuinely think out of everything that saved us, it was the bonus. Oh man, that's pretty good. It was the defense. There we are. That's what we're after. Okay. 4 defense, 4 critical strike chance. I'm not sure I like the gelatin. I think it would be more beneficial to have the boots, the wings, something else. Or maybe have that instead. What do you think? Because I think that's much more reliable damage. Anyway, let's reforge these so that we get the... There we are. Warding Feral Claws on top of that. And now we're up to 85 defense. Oh, that's already warding. Don't reforge that one, you fool. Wild Moonstone, that one can definitely go. Boom, there we are. Third one. Very nice. Shit. 89 defense now. Fantastic. And that's everything +4, yeah? It absolutely is. But we've got an absurd amount more DPS. We've got a little bit more HP. I'm going to spend a bit of time in the jungle. I'll probably do a highlights reel of it rather than just running around the jungle for hours on him, because it will take me a very, very long time to find another 16 hearts. The final thing we'll do today, then, we'll see how much progress we've got, because we have a really good metric to measure that with, and that was, of course, yesterday we fought the mechanical eyes around exactly this time in the video. Let's do a comparison between that and now with all of these other things. Now, bear in mind, we have less potions than what we had yesterday, so that might play into it a small amount, but I'm pretty confident that we're going to probably kill it much, 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 much faster than we did last time. Especially without the Sky Bridge, and especially without everything else. Let's buff up, you motherfucker. Summon them in. Bollocks to this Wyvern. Fuck off, Wyvern. And let's get moving and just see if this is any easier. I mean, obviously it is going to be a lot easier. I kind of hope so. Right, let's avoid despawning the other guy. I hate you. I hate you so much. Why are you here again? Always, when nobody wants you, Wyvern. Fuck off. Another one? No, maybe that's the same one. Maybe that's the same one. No, that's probably the same one, right? They wouldn't send 2 Wyverns during the same friggin' boss. That would be incredibly rude. You would not. Yeah, it's got to be the same Wyvern. Look at how close to death it already is. Well, we haven't taken much damage, so I think the defense stats alone have made this a different experience. And we can use the knives bouncing off of the eye to kill the Wyvern. I'm going to focus on killing this down Wyvern first, because we found out that thing does way more damage to us than the eyeballs ever will. I wonder if we can just fly up and down. I think that would work. Oh my god, it's just down to spasmatism, but I have very, very little health points left, so I've got to try and keep him quite far away. Oh my god, we're at the edge of the map, though. Fuck. Come on, speed. There we go. There we are. I think we've got it. That wasn't... I will admit, that didn't feel much easier. These guys still hurt like all hell. This is definitely a boss that you have to be a bit more maneuverable with, and that's still not something that's particularly easy in this crappy pirate ship. I mean, it's got speed, sure, but maneuverability is definitely a massive letdown with it, and we're done. Okay. Not bad, though. To say that I think I did a pretty poor effort there, that was still a victory at the end of the day, which is more than we had before. Oh, God. Funny if all the NPCs just went up in flames there, huh? Right, let's crack this one open. We got load more Hallowed bars. Man, we got quite lucky with that one this time. Okay. Obviously, we don't need the relic, so I'll go ahead and sell that. The question is, can we now make... So it's like 3 black lenses, 3 regular lenses. I believe we can make the staff. What are we looking for? Black lens, regular lens. Oh, I think I turned all my... No, we didn't. We got 70 more. And then, boom, there it was. Look at that. Optic staff. Much better than our spiders. Sorry, spiders. Now we can summon 2 little eyes to follow us around. That's pretty good. 2 more mechanical bosses killed today. We got plenty of Hallowed bars spare now, right? How much have we got? 21. Fine with that. Thank you all for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. The new Patreon lists haven't been updated quite yet. They were at 95% last time I checked, so hopefully by tomorrow they should have finished the final little bits of whatever it is they do over there. In the meantime, thank you to Scott, Caden Carter, DKO, Justin Rules, Zazzy7011, Gwen S, Michael Mullen, Rage Dragon, Pelvis Presley, Distorted Triangle, Darth Hawk, Buen Gun, Scorched, Paul, Ninja Trevi, and everyone else at the insane tier levels on Patreon for making the channel possible in the first place, and bonus series like Terraria possible in the first place. And a big thank you as well goes out to Bongo, Russian Oligarch Billionaire, Blood for the Blood God, Ben Taylor, Mr. Awesome, Bolter, Nikki Sticks, Jacob Wolfie, Peanut Gorilla, Callum McLeod, Haji Dumar, Tempe, Joseph Beer, Jessica Smith, and all the other patrons as well. Thank you guys for making the channel possible.